Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming the soft eyes and bold lips look. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, so if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start first just by getting my hair out of my face. A bobby pin or any hair tie will do. And then we're going to move straight forward to brows. First, I'm going to take my Anastasia eyebrow brush and the dip brow in the shade medium brown, and I'm going to carve underneath my brow to create the shape. Then I will go in between brushing the brow and applying the product very lightly. And actually, I'm not using the Anastasia dip brow. I'm sorry, I'm using the Too Faced Bullet Brows. I do apologize about that. And I'm just doing very light hair strokes, so I'm mimicking the stroke of my hairs because I don't like my eyebrows to be too harsh, and this technique works a lot better. No hate or no shade towards anybody with the thicker brows or the more drawn on brows. This is just what I prefer on my brows personally. I like the hair stroke look. I'm going to lightly fill in my tail and the front of my brows with Anastasia Brow Definer, and in just a second I will show you how my brows look with my natural hair and then how the other one looks drawn on. So it's not very harsh, it's actually very light. Then I'm going to take the Morphe concealer brush. It's like a flat concealer brush to clean up underneath my brows, and I put a little bit of my Naked Urban Decay and I gently go underneath and just clean up all of the brows and bring it down. I'm blending that concealer down with that Morphe concealer brush. I bring it down to my eyelids and my upper crease area because I'm also going to use this product for a base as my eyeshadow, so kind of like an eyeshadow primer instead, just using the concealer because it works just as good as an eyeshadow primer, if not better. So just bringing it all the way down, cleaning up my brows, making sure they're very detailed and very clean and neat looking, and then just bringing all of the product down up into the lid just so you can blend it out and it can act as a primer. I'm going to go in with my favorite Stay Matte Rimmel Translucent Powder and another blending Morphe brush, and all I'm going to do is just set that concealer that I placed on top of my eyelids to prep my eyes for the shadow. And for eyeshadow today, I will be taking the color Milk Chocolate and Salted Caramel from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I will be using that as a transition color. When I mix both of these, it's both a warm and cool tone transition shade, so it's kind of like the perfect transition shade when I mix these two together. Then I'm going to be taking a Morphe bigger blending brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to go back and forth between the one that has product and the one that doesn't have product, just so it looks very effortless. Then I just dropped my eyeshadow. It's a sad day. It's not completely gone. Anyways, I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Champagne and place that all over my lid, and after I do that, I will just go in between Milk Chocolate and kind of create the depth that I want. Then I'll take white chocolate and use it as my brow bone highlight, and then go back with Anastasia. So kind of going back with all of the shades that I'm using just to create a bigger depth if I want it, or just to blend it out effortlessly, just to the pigmentation and the color that you exactly wanted. Then I'll get a makeup remover and clean underneath my eyeshadow because it's very quick, it's very easy, and we're moving on to mascara. After that, I'm going to apply my Vegas Nay Shining Star Lashes. I don't know if I'm going to do liner, but I'm definitely gonna stick with these lashes. They're very full, they're very affordable. You can find them at Target for around $7. So once I pop those on, we're gonna move straight along to the face. I'm going to prime my face with a Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying base primer, and I'm only using this primer where I get extra oily. So the areas that I'm putting it in, kind of my T-zone, is where I get extra oily, and this primer kind of counteracts that when I use two different mattifying primers. So using this one just in those areas so those areas don't get oily throughout the day. And then also applying the Benefit Professional Primer. This primer is just going to go all around my face. It's going to actually go on top of the other primer just so they can counteract together. And this gives you a very seamless and flawless foundation. I'm going to go in using the Dior Skin Forever Perfect Makeup Broad Spectrum 35. This is a non-oily ultra fusional fluid foundation that delivers even color correction. So it is a 16-hour foundation. The coverage is so good. It's a matte finish and it is so comfortable to wear. This has quickly become one of my favorite foundations. So if you haven't tried a foundation and you're in the market for a new matte finishing foundation, or if you have more of oily skin, I will definitely leave it in the description bar below and you can check it out on Sephora. Then I'm going to go in with my It Cosmetics by Under Eye Concealer. This is such an amazing product. Like, if I don't want to wear concealer on top of this and I just want to cover my dark circles, you will see right now how quickly it just diminishes my dark circles underneath my eyes. This product is so bomb. That's all I can say. Then I'm going to go back in with my Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm going to use that to highlight. I'm going to spray my Real Techniques blending sponge with some MAC Fix Plus, and I am going to highlight my face. And once I'm done with that, we will move on to baking and setting underneath my eyes. Take the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to take it on one of my fluff sponges, and I'm just going to pat completely underneath my eyes, so when I apply my eyeshadow it's very easy for it not to fall out. I'm going to quickly dust away all the product, and then I'm going to go straight to contouring. I'm just using a old Morphe fan brush, and I am using my Benefit Cosmetics Hoola bronzer, and I'm just using it for a light bronze. And then I'm going to go on to my MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm going to actually contour it out. The reason why I use both and then I use the Kat Von D one is because the Kat Von D and the Hoola bronzer is cool tone and the Give Me Sun is warm tone, so I just kind of like to mix that to have a mixture of both. After that, I'm going to bake underneath my face just to clean it up. Then I'm going to go in with this new Hourglass blush, and I'm just going to pop that on the top of my cheeks. It's a very pretty iridescent electric color, and it just looks so good with having light eyes. It's just very perfect. It's not too harsh. It doesn't have a hard tint of a color. It's kind of like a very warm coral. Then I'm going to go straight on to lips after I highlight, and I'm just using a red lip liner. Then I am mixing Anastasia Trust Issues with her other liquid lipstick, Heathers, and I'm going to blend those two together on a lipstick brush. And once I'm done with that and filling in all of my lips, I'm going to go back in with a concealer brush and clean out any harsh lines or any mistakes that I did with applying liquid lips. And once I'm done with that, this look is complete. I would like to thank all of you babes for watching. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like or subscribe.